Jury selection is underway in Senator Bob Menendez's federal corruption trial. The New Jersey Democrat and his wife are accused of accepting gold bars and other gifts as bribes in exchange for favors with the governments of Egypt and Qatar. He's facing 16 felony counts, which include bribery, extortion, obstruction of justice, and acting as a foreign agent. Menendez has denied any wrongdoing. I want to bring in CBS News congressional correspondent Scott MacFarlane for more on this. Scott, for those who've been following this case, they might remember that this is not the first time that Senator Menendez has faced corruption charges. How is this case different from the previous one, and how did the previous one end up?
Hey, Lilia, this is the second bribery case in prosecution of Bob Menendez in the past 7 years. Just like last time, he maintains his innocence. He's pleaded not guilty, thinks he's going to beat it in court, and has still offered up the possibility he'd try to continue his political career. This case has some symmetry to the one from 2017, which was prosecuted in Newark. He was accused of using his powerful perch in the U.S. Senate to enrich himself, doing favors for others. In that case, for an eye doctor from Florida. In this case, he's accused of using his powerful perch to do favors for others, those linked to Egyptian officials and two businessmen from New Jersey. But this time, he's accused of doing so in concert with his wife. She's a co-defendant in this case, and according to the prosecution, they traded on his power to enrich themselves for those gold bars, for hundreds of thousands of dollars in stacks of cash, for a Mercedes convertible. The key tenet here, though, Lilia, is that Menendez's wife, though a co-defendant, is not going on trial simultaneously. Her trial happens at a later date because of a medical concern, and there are some indications from the pretrial motions, Lilia, Senator Menendez might ascribe some blame for the alleged incidents to his wife.
You know, when you read the details of the case, you can imagine why. You're saying they're tried separately because of a medical situation, not as a defense strategy. But what do we expect the defenses will look like?
In some of the pretrial motions and pretrial filings, the defense showed some of its hand. They're going to make this argument, and they've made it through their filings, that they say Senator Menendez suffered from a trauma through the death of his father, a gambling addict, and that may be why he was hoarding cash and gold bars, why he was keeping such provocative things in his home, which the feds raided in 2022. It's also possible he again tries to ascribe some blame to one of his co-defendants, potentially to his wife. But Senator Menendez has not ruled out taking the stand in his own defense, making this the second of two uniquely high-profile, uniquely dramatic trials happening in New York this week.
Certainly. So Senator Menendez has said he will not run for re-election as a Democrat this year. What's his political future looking like from where you stand, Scott?
Yeah, there's a good reason for that. He wasn't going to win the Democratic nomination for the Senate seat out of New Jersey. He has raised the prospect of potentially running as an independent if and when he's to secure a not guilty verdict, an acquittal in this case. But Bob Menendez has got all kinds of hurdles, legal in nature, making the political concerns an afterthought at this moment in time. As jury selection begins in the federal courthouse in Manhattan, and Lilia, I like to underscore this, federal courts prohibit cameras, so we will see none of this, we will hear none of this. The best reporting will be people in their notebooks running out for the lunch break as the afternoon begins.
Scotty Mac, thank you.